So in the last lesson, we learned to add an armature to an object. But what if I want to create a character? So I started setting up my character and I want a basic character. We're still learning here. I want something disjointed. So I went ahead and you can go ahead and build your own character that you can add bones to. And we know that under add, you can add your armature. And I'm going to start with a bone. Here in the chest. Let me make this a wireframe so I can see it. So I have this bone. I'm going to move it down a little bit so that I can add like collarbones and all. I might want to create it down a little bit farther in the pelvis area if I add legs, but this character doesn't have legs. It just has arms. So I'm going to go to my edit mode and I'm going to click at this. We have in edit mode, we have the tail, the bone, and then the tip. So I want to click on the tip because I want to add something to it. So I'm going to click on the extrude to create the first collarbone. And then I'm going to come down here, hit extrude again to go through the upper arm, and then the extrude again to do the lower arm. But I want to do the same thing for the other half of the body too. So I'm going to come back to the tip of this main body bone and hit extrude to do the collarbone and another extrude and finish up this arm. But I also need to, if I want to move the head around, move the neck around, I'm going to come back to the tip and work on the neck and then the head. So I have this armature that I added, and I now want to start naming these bones so that I can find them a little bit easier in here. So I'm going to go back to, I want to stay on edit mode. If I click on, there's a bone tool because this is what I have left. I can click on this bone and give it a name. So this one is called the body bone. And then there's a general naming system. So like I have two collarbones, so how to separate them. Collar dot right, R for right. And then, of course, this one would be left. So I'll put an L for left. But this is just like a general, even though that I know that if this person were facing me, this would technically be their left arm, but it's right to me, and that's okay. So I'm going to go based on my view because I'm the one that's animating it. So I'm going to put upper arm right. I want you to go ahead and build your first character so you're set up for the next lesson, and go ahead and name all of these bones so that you're ready, and we'll continue in the next lesson.